back again. I think I'm just gonna go to work for this towing company maybe. I'm gonna hang out with them all the time. I think I'm gonna buy new tires today. I don't think I'm risking it again. I called my wife and everything. She had to stay home from work today because of my actions. And she was really nice about it, so she won't watch this video. She doesn't watch any of my videos, but babe, thanks. And I guess the moral of the story is sometimes you gotta get yourself in these situations, because she said I could stay out for a few more days once I get new tires. So not doing too bad. Didn't get off quite so scot-free that time. $872 later. Here's some things that I currently have that I did not have before. I have a rim key for my tires. For my rims. So that I now have the ability to change all the tires. I have a good spare, functioning spare, and I have 4 brand new 10-ply ATs. So should be in decent shape. Killed another half a day, and it's time to return to the shed hunting. My buddy Troy's coming out. He's gonna be here tonight, this afternoonish. Another good news that I didn't tell you about before a minute ago. I did not ruin my rim. So I'm gonna go out to my camp spot for the multiple time, I don't know how many. I'm gonna clean this truck out because I've torn it apart, literally looking for different tools. Take everything out of it, reorganize it, put it back together. Troy's gonna get here and we're gonna go shed hunt for 2 more days. I was supposed to go home for a day, but seeing as it is 3 in the afternoon, and I was gonna go home and come back at 6, so I can't even get there in time. All right, hopefully back to the sheds. My friend Troy came. He rolled in last night pretty late. Let's get this straight. And we got up this morning and drove to a spot. This is the spot that I've been wanting to come to all week, but haven't been able to for obvious inflation issues. So we're having the goods before we hit the hills. Cup of cereal, and we're gonna go try to obviously find horns. Like, what's the point of telling you guys all this crap? We came somewhere to find horns, surprise. So
I'm looking for minerals.
Troy's after minerals. He wants to find selenium and gold.
There's a lot of selenium out here.
This is a selenium gold mine. This is weird.
That right?
I don't know. It's a selenium mine. Anyway, to the hills we go. Well, I thought I was pretty lucky to find that in the dark the other night, and I was way lucky. Like, I'm just in a sea of cedars right here. There's no distinguishing anything. Just crazy. Haven't seen any other real elk sign or anything like that. No cracks. Last year's for sure. Like, bad little shed. These bulls, there must be too many of them. They get broken up, but at least we're not blanking today. You guys, I haven't been up to it yet. I'm getting up to where I was seeing the big bull. That's a big shed, big brown in the trail. I think, hell, that's not the big bull. That's one of the bulls that was with him. Ah, that's a good bull. I saw that bull. Oh yeah, that's not the big bull. That's one of the bulls that was with him, but that's a good sign. Yes, that's a good brown. The other half's got to be right here. I was watching these bulls up on the face, and I didn't see them for a couple months because the band, you know, I never got back out here. The one time I came back out, I couldn't find them, but I saw them right on that face. That's him. That's the small. The second biggest bull in that herd. Yes. I knew they might trail down this bottom, but look at that. That's a good shed. Ooh, that's like a 3, I don't know, That's a good shed. Yes. Sad to see it so white. Let's pick this puppy up. Hope you guys can see. Oh, that's heavy. That's a good shed. Look at that thing. Look at that palmated mass right there. But that's still like, you know, ow, ant bit me. Ow. It didn't want its horn taken away. I've been injured on live video. That hurt. Anyway, I don't think this is the biggest bull, but it's one of the bulls that was with him. So that's a good sign. I'm not really even up to where these bulls were hanging out yet, but I'm gonna do some circles here. I'm actually just gonna keep going to the bottom, see if I can get him matched, but I'm super stoked on that one. I love seeing a bull and then finding horns off him. I don't know what this horn is. I think it's brown. Guys, we're in them. We're in them. It's just a raggy whitey. Oh, you know what? Yeah, last year's still brown. It's just a brown. It's a light colored brown. We're in them. I came up this hill, geez, to see if I could find a glassing point. See if I could glass up my other side. And haven't seen my other side yet, but this is about 100 yards from it. So, yes, we're in them. I knew the bulls wintered here. Let's go get some more. Another elk shed. So, horse guy obviously didn't get them all. Another hard white. There's another one. Are you kidding me? What is this crap? This is like, oh. There's the third one. Oh. Wait, there's a brown deer horn. Oh my gosh. Oh my heck. I'm just like running horn to horn. It's a set. What? I just found all those. Look at this brown deer set. What the heck? I'm talking kind of quiet. That guy on the horse is like 400 yards above me. I'm in them. I'm in them. I gotta go. I gotta run this hill. I just glassed the brown in the bottom. It might be my other side. It looks broken. That guy on the horse rode up and over. I don't think he's just, I think he's just making a pass through. So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna loop around this hill, go down and grab my pack, and then come up and get that brown in the bottom. These are the days that make it worth it. That's why you don't go home when you have flat tires. Finally. I cannot get a hold of Troy. He's just somewhere out of radio range. I want him to get in on this action bad. Got one more brown up here to go get. So here's another one I didn't see. The brown's still above me. This is the other half to the one I just picked up on the hill. Got eaten on a little. Pretty rare for around here, but still brown in color. There's brown right here. Man, nothing better than hitting a pocket. There's the brown. That's a different brown, that's a different bull. So, I now have one big brown, one little brown to match. dump my pack and just start crushing this stuff. You guys, I just found, oh, another one. That's a stud. That is a big horn. Look at this. So there's two right here. This one is a little brown, but look at this horn down here. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's old, but oh, that bull's 380 all day. That is a stud. Oh my gosh, that seriously is a dinosaur. Oh my heck, he's got everything. He got chewed to pieces and he's old. What a heartbreaker. It's a giant. Gotta film the pickup on this somehow. This might work. Might take a little to get it out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh, how's that, huh? Oh, look at that freaking bull. Look at that bull. That second point is 28, 16, 22 inches long. That sword is 20, 21. That beam is huge. That third is broken and chewed, but it's would have had about that. That's like a 380 side at least. If this front wasn't so short, it might even be better, but it's got a big old huge beam on it. Dinosaur mass. Weighs like 15 pounds. Not really, probably 12, but it's big. Look at this shed, you guys. This is what it's about. I haven't found a big elk shed this year. Oh my goodness. And then there's a little brown raghorn right here by it. Look at that horn. I think that one will make it in the new intro. What do you guys think? Jeez. I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 elk sheds in 200 yards. They're all right in this little teeny bowl, and then 2 deer sheds. These are the days that make the weights and the crappy ones worth it. So I found Troy, we met up, ate some lunch, and now we're splitting up. I'm gonna go try to match that brown up some more. I really wanna see the other side of that bowl. Would really like to have that set. So I'm gonna go look for him, give him another half hour or so down here low. And if I don't find him, I'm going up. I think I'll go up high, check on some stuff up there. Not quite what I was looking for, but I got a big deer shed right here in front of me. Maybe not that big, it just looked big. First time I saw it, I can't tell if it's gray chalky or brown. Probably chalky. Let's go look at it. Old. Way old. Pretty good shed though, big front end. That deer died of old age when I was a kid probably. Not a bad shed really. I don't think it quite earns the pack out. We'll let it rest in peace probably. I think that's the match. Yeah, I'd say so. Steep. Not a bad buck, really. I guess maybe I'll carry him out. You guys talk about a heartbreaker. I am gonna go on a freaking squirrel killing rampage. Side by side hard white set. And just annihilated. Chewed to pieces. Still cool as heck. I'll still haul them out of here, but man, I'm gonna kill something. Those are like maybe 2 years old and just annihilated. Great bull. Oh, I'm gonna kill something. If I see a porcupine in here, it's gonna die. That bowl was dry, nice enough to drop them side by side. They're heavy too, like, man. That chunk right there still weighs 6, 7 pounds, and that side probably weighs still 8. That generous, kind bull dropped them right on top of each other, and then some careless rodent decided to do work on them. That's too bad. That's a big bull. Oh well, happens, I guess. Not very much out here. Whatever it was, it had some big old teeth. It's probably a porcupine. I'm gonna kill the next 10 porcupines I see. I found you guys. You didn't even know you were lost. I just lost this camera for like 2 hours. Had to call Troy Boy in for reinforcements, and I found it nowhere near where I thought it was. So if I would have lost this camera and this footage with all the other crap that's gone wrong on this trip, I think I'd have quit shed hunting for a week. Anyway, it's getting a little late. Got a couple hours before dark, and I left my pack at the top of this hill, which is smart thinking. And I got all my horns up here, which is also smart thinking. Left them at the top. Now I gotta go get them. But get everything gathered up and start meandering out of here. What do you think, Troy?
I think my feet hurt.
Troy put in a lot of miles today. Probably more than me.
Oh, that's how it goes sometimes though.
He got skunked so far.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. I didn't even find the camera either. I was hoping that I could make the most valuable find of the day.
I would have had to give you something. Horns or something.
I hope it wasn't a hug or a kiss.
No, not to. I haven't been home for a week. And you guys notice in all my videos, I've been wearing this Deadeye shirt for like 5 days. I was planning on being out for a couple days and didn't end up making it home, and going on 4 days out here now. So we're gonna glass one up. We're gonna sit here for a minute and hang out, and then we're gonna go make some delicious food. Well, we haven't moved. I just glassed up another horn. Looks to be a white. Looks decent size. It's what, 1,000 yards away?
At least. I bet it's longer than that. It's a long ways away.
It's way down there, and it's on the glassing knob that I glassed off of twice this winter, and I even went off that side of it and down last time, so I missed that horn. But you just never know what it looks like when you get over there.
It looks like a decent horn.
It does. It's like the good old days before there was social media boot tracks on every ridge.
Gosh dang it.
Instagram emblems carved into every tree. What's the deal with these 20-year-old kids whining about the good old days? You know what I mean?
Yeah, back
You're always
back
like,
when they
man,
were 4.
back in 04. Not even 04, dude.
Well,
that's like 14 years ago.
Those kids were like 8.
Back in 2012, there was horns everywhere. Good old days, man. Before it got all popular on social media. The good old days. I don't even
The good old days were before I even shed hunted.
Yeah, I mean, I've only been shed hunting for like 40 years. Made it back to the stash. Now time to load them on and get lost. Yeah, that's pretty heavy. One more elk shed to pick up on the way out. What in the heck? What do you say on a day like this, Troy?
I say that you deserved it after 5 flat tires.
God, look at this. We're sitting here putting bungees on my pack to make it ride good. I've been past this one 3 times today.
And I've been standing here for about 30 minutes.
Look.
Just a chalky old chalk thing.
Yeah, it's chalk. Oh. Dude, what the heck?
That's funny, dude.
I don't have anywhere to put that one.
Well, you're gonna have to find some place. Oh, look at that thing. It's huge. Oh, crap.
Yeah, on my level.
Yeah. There it is.
Okay. That's what it looked like from behind, dude running away.
Oh yeah, man. Shoot him. Shoot it. Let it fly. Bingo.
So I dropped the pack and I'm on my way up to the one that I glassed from way up there. Let's go see what it is. Oh, that's the one we glassed.
I'll bet you that was easily 2,000 yards.
From way up top. Them Vortex 12x50s picked her right up. Pretty good horn.
Sweet, huh?
Pink shock.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not the kind we leave behind with that. Not bad, bull. I want to drink water. All right, you guys. It is day number 2 for Troy, 5 for me. We are gonna go to a spot I wanted to get to on the opener before all our issues. And I saw like 5 or 6 bulls up on this face right at prime dropping time, and they were a little bit bigger bulls, so maybe we'll be able to get them located. This dude over here needs to find a horn.
Yeah, I put in some miles yesterday.
It's your turn.
But it's time to find one.
Troy sounds like an old woman who smoked for 40 years.
Yeah.
Not woman, maybe a man.
It's kind of rude, but okay.
Throwing heat. Troy's got a little throat issue on this trip. But yeah, we're gonna go hit it. Just probably go for like maybe a few hours, and then we got a motor for town. Got things to do. So let's go get it. And something cool I could say right now. It's all about the Benjamins. That's gay. What's believe in your heart. That's so funny. I was just here the other day, guys, and looking for the other half of my bull. I never saw that one. Huh. Thought it might be brown. Just a chocker, but a big heavy horn. Man, I missed that one twice. Now that's a man who knows how to relax. Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I see it.
Oh, dude.
That's a good bull. He's got big fronts, dude.
He got big front. He just doesn't have a 6. Oh, I was so relieved when I saw it.
I bet, man. Yeah, I got the other half of that one.
Do you really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think it's that weird bull. That weird 4-point with the big old long first.
Huh.
But maybe not. We'll pull it out and look at it and see.
Oh.
Dude, I'm happy for you, man. You freaking earned that one.
That was the hardest earned horn I've ever had.
Got down, it's a set. It's a match, so Troy has to give me his only horn from the trip. Just kidding. This is how we ended up. A few deer, some browns, some whites, some browns, some chewed, some big stuff. 375-ish, 350-ish, 350-ish. Regulators. Yeah. Beats going home empty-handed. I want to thank you guys for watching this YouTube video. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment if you would. And when you leave me a comment, tell me if you guys think that this Nevada shed closure was a good thing or a bad thing, or if you were out in a closure like in Colorado or Wyoming in another state, tell me if you thought it was a good thing or if you saw a lot of people poaching, a lot of old people sign, whatever. I'm curious to know how it went for you guys. Honestly, for us, this shed closure didn't seem to hurt anything. Had one of my better trips out here. Didn't feel like I really saw any sign where it was poached early. We were kind of in a remote area that's probably a little less prone to that. But as far as I can tell, I haven't seen anything negative. A few of these horns that I picked up in this and the previous video were ones that I had found before the season and just left on the hill, and every single one of them was still there. So I've said a lot of negative things about this closure, but I'm gonna have to think about it and see where I land on it. There's still a lot of things I don't like about it. I don't like being out here and shed hunting when it's 90 degrees, and I don't like the fact that it makes things easier for people who do want to cheat. But by and large, we had a pretty good trip. So anyway, tell me what you think below. Thanks for watching, guys. What are those? A couple or a lot?
A lot.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Timber, what do you think?
Tabby! What do you think?
What, pretty cool?
Yeah.
Is that perfect for you?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, perfect, buddy.
You want one like that or two, Reggie?
Yeah. I will find a big one.
That's a big one, huh?
Do you want one?
Do I want one?
Do you want a big one?
Yeah, I'll keep that one for my room. You guys want to put those ones in your room and keep them?
No.
You don't?
They're too big.
Too big?
Yeah.
You want to get a smaller one?
I just got them.
Okay, you keep that one in your room, okay?